Just like we'll meet. That girl is a real crowd, please. Small world, all the geese. Release the cash, watch it fall slowly. Frat girl still trying to get in. At me, I think she trolling. That girl is a real crowd, please. Small world, all the friends know me. Young bull living like an old king. Release the cash, watch it fall slowly. Frat girl still trying to get in. They lose it when the DJ drops the knee. Came in with two girls look like strippers and they real clowns. A broke hoe can only point me to a rich hoe. A yellow bitch with green hair, a real weirdo. Black man, yellow lamb, red light, school clothes. Why you bring a money machine to the club for? And a pint of lean, pound of weed, and a kilo. A Euro stealth pass, I hate her like a rondo. I upgrade your baby mama to a condo. Like Chapo serving yayo to the...
Welcome to our floral channel. I'm Ari.
And I'm Olivia.
And today we're covering texture and color in your arrangement.
Texture and color are both very important when creating an arrangement. First, let's talk about color.
When deciding which colors you want in your arrangement, here are some key things to keep in mind.
Are the colors appropriate for the time of year? For example, in the spring, you want bright colors. For fall, dark reds and browns.
Are the colors mixing well with each other, such as primary and secondary colors?
Do the colors create an emotion? For example, yellow creates happiness and cheerfulness and bright emotions.
Where a color like black gives off a somber and a dramatic effect. Color is easily the single most important element of a floral design. Your arrangement can be laid out amazingly, but if your colors clash, no one will want it.
Use colors that draw attention, such as a bright, beautiful flower or a focal point.
Use the color wheel as a tool. Every color is made from a base of 3 colors, and these 3 colors are known as primary colors.
The colors that are created when you mix primary colors are what is known as secondary colors.
If 2 secondary colors are mixed, it creates a hue color.
Now that we've reviewed the colors, here are some terms you should know when taking floral orders and creating arrangements.
Monochromatic. This means the arrangement has only one color throughout it, and it can be any color on the color wheel, whether it's primary, secondary, or hue.
Analogous. This means the arrangement has 3 or more colors that are next to each other on the color wheel.
A split arrangement means that it's more of a complementary arrangement. It's any color and it's complement.
Triadic. Any 3 colors equally spaced.
And lastly, polychromatic, which is any 3 colors that have no relation at all.
Earlier in this video, the girls mentioned how texture and color are both very important when creating an arrangement. They covered color, so I'll tell you about texture. Texture is the surface appearance of flowers, foliage, container, and accessories such as ribbons or balloons. Texture can be any of the following: fine, coarse, smooth, rough, shiny, dull, or velvety. Examples of the flowers with a fine texture are lilies, roses, orchids, or sunflowers. Flowers with medium texture are carnations, pumpkins, and Gerber daisies. When thinking of textures for flowers, rough probably doesn't always come to mind, but think of things like pine, yarrow, and spruce flowers. And foliage of similar textures are usually used together, but depends on what the designer wants. Some contrasting textures can be used. Using textures that contrast are good because it creates a focal point and draws attention to a flower that normally would be overlooked.
And next up is
Balance and unity.